You know, we've always heard that the black man leaves the black family, abandons his woman and children, won't take care of the children, won't work, stays out all night, turns into a drunk, takes drugs. You know, we've heard a lot of negative things.
Black women in America, you need to know that the chances are you'll most likely run into sisters who come from this background and have the qualities, personalities, and characteristics we're going to discuss in this video. So let's start with where she came from and her upbringing as a child. She was born in a household which has a financial structure.
Law of ugliness. There are a lot of attractive, ugly people. On the outside, they look good. They fit the current stereotype of what's considered to be attractive. You can look at them, they can reel you in with their looks. But on the inside, they got nothing going on. Therefore, they're not actually beautiful. People always say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I would say it's in the values of the beholder. It is about who you really are. What is your spirit? What is your soul? What are the things that make you a true human being on this planet Earth that gives you value outside of your look?
We are back. We are back. We are back. It is the B-Trey Podcast. I'm B. She's Trey. We two people who are going to talk about things that's going on in the world. So you can have a conversation. We can have a conversation. You can help us. We can help you. And we're going to keep it pushing. How you? First of all, if you haven't already subscribed to the End of the Bench Media, make sure you subscribe. If you have not, go to endofthebench.com. That's our website. We taking over the world one at a time. Hit like, hit share, tell a friend, and tap in. Trey, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Hey man, I'm making it. You know, like I got a new thing that I say. What is it? Blessed by the best. I'm blessed by the best. Too anointed to be disappointed. That's my new thing. That's my new thing.
We're gonna make that into t-shirts.
Yeah, put it on the t-shirt.
We're gonna make that into t-shirts.
Blessed by the best. Too anointed to be disappointed. That's what it is. So, okay, today, we're gonna talk about, as we always talk about what's going on in the world. One of the hottest topics in the world right now is this app called the T app. And you know how y'all say we're giving T on whoever. Now it has escalated to the dating world. Dating in the 2000s is extremely different. You don't have people going to community events. You don't have people going to cookouts or housewarmings and things like that. What they call them kickbacks now. What you have is people picking up the phone, because we screen ages right now. Everybody living on it's the age of the screen. You go to your phone, you download an app, you upload a picture, you tell people who you are, and we're dating. But since that's happening, you got people even more than ever dating the same people. So there's an app called T. This post, it is a man version and a woman version. You post people on this app that you have or have dated and had experiences with. You offer your opinion of that person and the rest of the people on the app. That's supposed to be a warning to who you're about to date. This can be chaotic. This could be problematic, and this could be helpful.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that. Have you heard of this app, and what do you think of it?
I heard of it. I mean, I don't know. I think it's being messy, but I didn't know men had one too. I knew that the women did, maybe because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
When I was doing the research on it, I saw men and women. So I ain't got no problem.
That's dope. I don't know if it's helpful or if it's harmful. Some people might not be genuine. So, I do not know. I want to go on there now. I want to go in there and find out.
I don't like it. I'm gonna keep us on the even thing. Now, I don't like it at all because people are messy in this world. People, like it was a segment on my show yesterday I did called Facts Over Feelings. We deal with too much feelings. I literally was and I said this yesterday. I was literally in the grocery store in line buying me about a donut once a week. It's a treat to myself. I'm unfattening myself. So I go get me a donut every week. So I went and got a muffin yesterday.
Okay.
I was feeling sexy. But I went and got a muffin. I'm standing there listening to these two people talk. And they say they were the lady, I guess they were on their first date or first interaction. I don't know what it was. The lady asked the man, was he heterosexual? And then I can't say of course, but it would have offended me and it offended him as well. He said, what you mean am I heterosexual? I'm out with you. She was like, well, what's your definition of heterosexual? The first thing in my mind was, there is only one definition of heterosexual.
I want to make sure. Is it another one?
And then her response was, what do you think it means? It don't make a difference what I think it means. What it means is like women. I am a man. I like women. How I feel about the definition is right, exclusively. I don't want to do nothing with a man besides what up, my dude? That's it. It is nothing sexually appealing about a man to me. But that's why I said people with these let's go with facts over feelings, because a person can make you feel a specific way. That does not mean that's what they meant. That's not what they did. That's not what happened. I just feel that Brian ain't no good, and you feeling it. And did he ever hit you? No. Did he ever cheat on you? No. Did he? But I felt, because I get that a lot, because I'm loud. I got a heavy voice for one. I'm loud all the time. I don't know what's up with my volume in my head. I hear perfectly. I go to the doctor and get tested, and my ears check out. But my TV be sky high. I talk loud. You've been knowing me my whole life. I talk loud. So people say, well, it's the way you said it. I'm like, so the fact that it said, you know what, I'm sorry. That doesn't mean nothing. It just seemed like,
right.
So that's why I say I don't like this app, because we don't live in the real world. We live in the seem like, might be, I thought, could it be how I felt world. And that's why I don't like this app. Because that's just
a lot of people do that. Right. I feel say people do deal with their feelings more than reality. But there are some people that are irrational. So it might be a catch-22. But you got to figure out who's deciphering it, though. Like, who's deciphering what's real and what's not. How I know he didn't hurt her last Tuesday, so she putting all this bogus stuff on the app and he laying next to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, you ain't helping me, because are you helping me or hurting me?
Thank you.
Or you just stopping me, or you just stopping future. You stopping future people from talking to him.
Thank you. Because you still want him or her, so you gonna trash them out. And see, which leads to the first topic. Is this helping? And your opinion on is this helping is?
This might not be helpful. This might not be helpful. This might be a whole bunch of mess. What if I put my man in there just to see if he messes with somebody? That could be helpful. What if I put him in there and then it's a bitter baby mama or a bitter bitch that he drinks that's coming on there like, yeah, girl, I was with him last Tuesday. No, but she was lying because she want him back. You know, I don't really know. I wish there were genuine people out there in the world.
And see, and that's why I don't like this. I think this is hurting. This is not. I don't think this is helping, because there's too many people with ulterior motives in the world.
Nothing's good gonna come up.
Right. It's some good, but I believe the world we live in today is too many vengeful people. It's too many hurt people. It's too many people who, again, as I say, they living in that's how I feel. How you made me feel. I don't give a damn how I made you feel. How you feel and what it is.
It's two different things. He said he was gonna be with me forever. Now he go with, so now you know what I'm saying? So now I gotta break y'all up. I don't know. I think it's messy. And we live in a world of what is it? I can't say revenge. That might not be the real word for it, but we live in a world the real word. Are harming people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That is the real
like
word.
They're unaliving people right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What if I got posted in the guy app by somebody that was just being bitter because I turned them down last Tuesday? My guy see me in there. He come home and unalive me. Like, I don't even know him.
We have a friend who is unalive because of that.
Yes. So no, I don't.
Yes, we
I don't know if it's helping.
Yes, 4 years ago she was
exactly.
unalive
You do.
on a lie.
Yes, on a lie. So my point is, if you ain't doing lie detector tests or fact checking, I don't know if we should be putting it in there. Like maybe we got to go through cheaters first and follow them around a little bit,
man,
before you can put them on there. Catfish or something. I don't know. We got to figure out what's the real and what's the real. I don't know. It's messy. It's messy. They gonna hurt. Somebody's gonna end up getting hurt off the app.
Somebody's gonna get unalive. Somebody's gonna get domestic violence. Somebody's gonna ruin somebody's happiness, and it's based on a lie. And here's the crazy part. Last week we talked about last century when I was not the highest character of individual. I've had somebody. When I matured, when I finally put my head on straight, I was honest with somebody, and they set me up to fail. They permanently damaged a friend relationship with me. Me and that person, we cool, but we used to be like this. But we just cool now. Right. I don't even consider the person a friend anymore. I don't even consider them a friend because I see friendships. I don't have friends. I have brothers. You know, you might not be my mom or my father's child. You my brother. So if I'm messing up, it's your job to tell me I'm messing up, or otherwise, while we communicate, I could just stumble through life and make a bunch of mistakes without having people around me to waste my time and talk.
Come on. Right.
So if I'm blowing it, it's your job to me to say, yo, you no, dog, we don't get out like that. Or hey, what's your problem? What's going on? And he sided with the liar. And I was like, okay. And then when the truth came out, my name was clear. And we cool, but we ain't brothers no more. You just a cat I know, and I've just
we ain't gonna be as close as
yeah, somebody I mess with, you know,
relate to that.
And that's it.
Right.
I ain't coming to your crib.
I definitely can relate to that.
I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't calling you like I used to. I'm not doing none of that. Boy, listen. And then you gotta think to yourself with this app, are these people telling you for betterment, or are they telling you because they want to be messy, or are they telling you for them to feel better? Because if it was that serious, you know, so it's 1,000 people. And what if that person, like you said, has changed? Like when you went with him in 82, he was a liar, cheater, a beater, and all this. Now I go with him in 2025. He's matured since then, hopefully, and he may not be that same person anymore. Are we like, you know what I'm saying? Are we doing stuff from way back when, or are we doing it from yesterday?
And for
people, and then you might not have him the same way that I had him, right? Different people bring out different versions of that person, maybe.
And that's why I asked the next question: is it hurting? It's definitely hurting. To go back to what you were just saying. Hey, you know, people say people can't change. Hey, let me tell you something. I changed in a matter of hours. One day, I remember the day that I said, "Dude, you acting like damn." It was December 31st, 1999. That's why I always say last century. December 31st, 1999. I was on straight trash. I was a trash individual. I came home. I was on the phone with the homies. It's on. It's last day of the century. You know, Prince song, all that goof ass shit. And I said, and I got dressed and I looked in the mirror and I called him same dude and said, hey man, I'm in. I'm done. And that's when I stopped all my trash behavior. So at 4 p.m., December 31st, 1999, I was trash. By 10, when it was time for me to walk out the door, I was like, man, enough. So people can change. Right. I was like, people can change. And you can't tell me it takes 6 months. It don't take everybody 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. It's just like with drug people or alcoholics. You know, I remember you told me I ain't lying no more after today. And you was like, I'm done. See? Everybody get to that one point, and that's what my point
I
was.
know.
So,
I was lying so much. I was believing my own lies. I was like, after today, I'm just not gonna lie no more. You just gotta ask me a specific question, or you want the answer. You gotta figure out if you really want the answer or not. Or if you're not asking me, I ain't gotta ask me. I ain't volunteering no information, but I'm not lying no more. Like, you just gotta ask me. I am not lying no more. I was lying so much it didn't make sense.
See, and that's what I'm saying. And that was you woke up that day, I was lying, lie. And then at some point in the day, you was like, I'm ridiculous.
Okay.
I
can't do this no more.
I don't even like me now. See?
I don't even know who I am no more. I was believing so much on the lie, like, damn, did that really happen?
Yep, see?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So this is hurting because something else why it's hurting is this. Again, I was a trash individual at one point in my life. I was stingy as hell, cheap as hell with everybody else. But now I'm not that person. And guess what? It's certain things when I meet you that I won't do for that person. So, yeah, I was lying. I was cheating. I went in your purse. I slept with your homie. But I met Keisha and was like, I ain't doing her like, whoa. It's something about this person. You meet Jerry.
Right.
And you, okay, wait a minute. This is the one. And people don't understand. And that's why I say, how you going to tell me who I am today? Are you the same person you were the day that I was acting an ass with you?
Right.
I don't get a chance to grow. I don't get a chance to be a better human. So no.
At all. And then I don't know. I definitely don't think it's helping nobody. I think people just want to be nosy and be messy.
That's why I say I think
I
it's hurting people. Because and then even though it's not the type of stuff we talk about, it's another distraction to get people from paying attention to these clowns. What we're gonna talk about next week. It's another distraction to keep your mind on what's really going on, and then it sneak up on you and bite you in your behind. I don't trust none of this. I don't trust none of this. And people, you being paranoid. Well, I'm gonna be paranoid because no, I do not think
it ain't making so bad. Right. When it happened, then they're gonna be like, oh, he was right. I knew I was right.
Right.
I knew I was right.
And see, this really bothers me because I'm a person. I have a special place in my heart for hate, designed for hate, and it go along with people who lie on me. It's just one place in my heart that if I could, I would unalive every one of them jokers. So when you lie on me, I may not be angry anymore, but when I see you, the first thing I think is, you lied on me. I might even speak and we might be cordial, but I'm gonna say, you lied on me. Because people don't realize huh?
That's what I wanted to do. Like, I want to figure out a way to unalive you and then bring you back. Like, bitch, you see?
Yeah.
You see what could happen to you?
Yes, that's exactly what I be on. I'm like,
don't let it happen no more.
That's exactly where I be, man. I'll be like, oh, so that's what we on, huh? I'm telling you, man, like me and my late cousin Vincent, we used to say, I want to give you the He Saved Me. And what the He Saved Me is when the R. Kelly song was out. He saved me. And we was like, I want to give motherfucking the He Saved Me. He was like, what's the He Saved Me? We never discussed it. But we was like, what's the He Saved Me? It's when I choke you so hard and so long that you fading out. And then when I let you go, you so glad to be breathing again. You think I saved your life. And that's where I be. When you lie on me, I want to give you He Saved Me. Like, man,
exactly.
Like you, what?
Exactly.
Like, man, so no, this is hurting people. Well, it's to be helpful. People might know. No. No, because now if we put like this, like when we were kids, are you gonna swear on your grandmama grave? You telling the truth? And if you ain't willing to do it,
and then why you can't why you need this app to contact me? You can't figure out how to contact me because if you know him, you know who he dating. I'm sure you stalking him.
Man.
So I don't know.
And who got the time to just be, hey, I'm gonna wait on him. I'm sick of him. If we cared that much as a society about other people, the world wouldn't be as jacked up as it is right now. So
it sure wouldn't.
You love humanity so much.
If we were right, we were this genuine, it would be love everywhere. We were this genuine. We want to help out everybody. We'd be millionaires. We'd be loved. Would nobody want to kill themselves? No, nothing, because everybody would love everybody and everybody be helping everybody out.
Exactly.
We'd be kumbaya everywhere we go.
We'd be holding hands.
Now we just hate.
Dancing in circles. Nah,
thank you.
This is not cool. I don't like it. Oh, well, because like me, for all intents and purposes, I've only had four actual girlfriends.
Yeah, okay,
four people that I was in a relationship with for longer than 4 months.
Okay.
So how did I mistreat you? Now, was I genuine with you? Probably not. In the 90s? Probably not. I was
probably not.
I was winking I was smiling with you, winking at her.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you this.
Well, I get it.
Since December 31st, 1999, if you had interaction with me, it's been, hey, what I showed you is who I was.
I was just going to say, it's been lovely. You didn't want to know me prior to 99.
Yeah, it was December. As a matter of fact, you didn't want to know me at 9 o'clock, December 31st, 1999. 9:30, 10 o'clock, when I was getting ready to walk out the door, Jesus came in. Hey, B, you acting a fool, man. Sit down. And I remember the word. I remember the movie. It's so important to me because I remember sitting down. I ordered a pizza and watched what's the name of it? Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J with the Sharks. That's what I watched all by myself. Mm-hmm. I had a 6-pack of beer. I ate like a quarter of the piece and watched the beer. And then I watched another movie. And I was cool. I was like, you know what? This ain't bad. And it got to the point.
I kind of like being this person to me.
Yeah, New Brian was all right. New Brian was
right.
Because at 4:30, it was 3 people in this world that I definitely cared about. My mama, Bria, and BJ. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is, Mike and Vince, and the homies. I'm talking about the homies and my kids. But
right. No.
Everybody else. Did you live on Cedric Street? Did you live on Washburn? Have you ever spent the night at my house? No.
Thank you. I don't know you like that.
I don't know you like that.
You don't know me, obviously, because it's a new me. This is a new me, so you don't know me no more.
You don't know me. Hey. And like I've had look. I've had people since then. And see, they tried to make me seem like I was crazy. I had somebody from our neighborhood walk up to me and say, Poetic Sin say everyone has their whole face. Mine was a long face.
It was a sequel. Some people got sequels. I don't know if it's a face.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know if it's a face. Some people got sequels.
Yeah, like I had somebody walk up to me since 2010 and say, you know what, man? And a lot of people told me, and you tell me, they said I was overreacting by saying, I don't like him no more. They said, hey, man, back in the day when we used to debate about social issues, I knew you were right. I just didn't want you to be right. And I was like, I can't mess with you no more. Because then they proved themselves not to be mess with worthy. because then they called me. They called me later that year, and they didn't ask me was I hated, but they asked a bunch of questions, and if yes would have been any of them, I'd have been a hater. So I was like, so you just took time out your day to call me a hater? And then they got quiet. I said, yeah,
right. Thank you. You had nothing else to do. Right.
I'm telling you. So
and then it makes so bad, like you want to make sure that I'm not right. You could have been like, I get it. You don't want everybody all the time, but if they're right, they're right. Like, I don't know. Like, it's better to debate it and be wrong.
And see, that's what I'm saying. What happens when those people on the app, people that just disagree with you because they don't want you to win?
Exactly. Nah, they don't want you to be happy.
Nah,
because I wasn't happy. He wasn't. He didn't make me happy, so I got to make sure the next person ain't happy, or make sure he ain't happy ever in life.
Right. Or what about those people who y'all meet and the rules is we just get naked together. We just get naked, and you went into the situation making the rules naked. That's all we doing is naked. When you get no public, don't nobody know about this, and then you start. That person is dedicated to just naked, but you want to change the rules midstream. Now you on cussing me out. You know I ain't mean that, or it changed. No, it changed for you.
Right. We didn't have a meeting. We didn't have a board meeting and figure out if you was up for renewal, like, or upgrade, or was a promotion. We didn't do that. We didn't say you was up for promotion.
Right. Right.
I like what we have here. I like what we have here. I didn't sign up.
Right.
I like what we have here. This is what I like.
Yeah. I signed up for the sex.
I ain't got no open.
Right.
I ain't got no open slots.
Right, because
ain't no union. I ain't got no open slots for you to move up to.
Man, I signed up when you told me about this. I bought the just doing it t-shirt. You thought I like Nike.
Exactly.
No. And people do that. I've seen men do that. I've seen women do that. Oh, yes. It's good. And you see that I'm a quality individual. And that's why I don't have it. That's why I've had
people. Right. I had people like, oh, we could just go hang out. We could do this. We could do that. Then soon you start hanging out with them. Oh, now you can't hang out with me no more because I'm catching feelings. But I told you what I was on when I came here. You go there. Let's go there. Purely platonic. We finna be friends. You said you liked me. I said I wasn't ready. I didn't want to be with you in a relationship. You said no. We could just hang out. We could kick it. Now we hanging out, kicking it. We having adult time. Now you over there fantasizing us having kids and married. No. I signed up for a kicking buddy. That's what I signed up for because I wanted to get out the house. I'm not even spend no money. I came with some money. My point is now all of a sudden, I can't hang out with you because my feelings are too involved. Ninja, who? What is that? What they signed up for that at? Because I ain't never had that. You could have had them feelings for the rest of your life.
Feelings with an option. Like, no. No feelings with an option, I mean. No. Because guess what? Everybody knew when you signed that contract, you was lying.
Exactly.
Everybody knew.
But I'm gonna test your theory. Oh, I can do it. I'm a man. I could do it. Men don't do that. Ninjas do it. They do it all day long. I could do it. I ain't gonna have no. Now look at you. I'm like, what the hell happened here? But it's women.
It's women.
It's some good ninja out there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm telling you, that's why with this. Because it's too many different people out there. I've worked in offices where I wasn't even trying to holler at the girl, but she would. You know me, I'm silly. I got 1 million jokes. I got 1,000 stories. I got 10,000 stories, and I throw a little sauce on my stories, make it a little funnier. So people used to be kicking me with the silly stories, and my man, like her, I'm not even paying attention to her. he don't like me. Like I had to tell up in
like, what are we doing? You can have you. Thank you. You want me to hook you up with her? Because I don't want her.
I'm like, man, this dude named Mike. Because look, he was the first dude I ever knew to do nails. And my man Nola used to call him a man chicken head. and Nola the one who told me, he said, man, I think man chicken head don't like you. I said, why? He said, I don't know. And then it come to find out. I'll tell you who, because that person actually might be watching. But he didn't like me because he liked her. Like, dude, I'm not paying attention to her. But my man, I mean, then he started trying to be cool. He realized I wasn't even checking for her. I'm like, dude, I'm like, man, and I was like, dude, I ain't on that. And I'm like, man, knock it out. But yeah, man, that's why I say, what happened? What about this? What happened if you got a picture of your sister up there and you really a dude hating on another dude?
All day long.
They do it all day. That's what I'm saying. It's too much hate, chaos in the world for this to be real.
I know heck. Right, because you ain't got no fact checking, you ain't doing nothing behind it, just anybody that can post. You ain't paying the post, that'll calm down a few people because you ain't finna pay to be bitter, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you ain't finna pay to people out here. Right. Some of them will.
The rest of like you don't know what to do. Because I know it's a lot of people out here that just do stuff just because they want to see you out the way. You know what I'm saying? Or they do something to get them people upset. Because I done been places. I come in the party and go places and people mad because I showed up because now the attention ain't on y'all. I don't even want the niggas y'all trying to holler at. I just came here to get out the house. I done had a few girls hang with me at my job just to hang with me because I hang with all dudes. And then now you mad because I'm close to the dudes. That's the reason you were hanging with me in the first place. So you can get close to them. Now you thinking I go with them. Baby, I was hanging with them before you got here. That's why you were hanging with me. Like you got to make the math make sense. Like, how is this problem? You mad because I can smile and joke and have fun without girls around because I didn't want to hang with you in the first place. You wanted to hang with me to hang with him. Now you mad because he ain't paying you no attention. Girl, get out of my face. So it's a lot of bitter people out there. I done had a lot of people come up to me. Do you go with, are you talking to him? I'm like, no, that's my brother. But they don't want to believe it. Why don't you want to believe it? Why don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know one of them.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you. It's been people that lied on me because they thought man chicken head was gonna beat them up. So hey, he hollering at her. Hold it, man. I only that girl ain't my. No. I'm not even on that.
I'm not gonna do that.
But see,
you better hang with me because I.
Right. And see, even back then, I'm in my 20s. I think I'm the baddest dude in the world. So when man chicken head was giving me that negative energy, I was giving them, we can go outside. At break time, we can end this. And I'm still not going to that girl. You going to get beat up. And I hope you don't want to fight again because I got a whole lot of this fight in me. Like, so I ain't even really, I should have been sure and diffused it. But it was like it was a man thing at that point. Like, you don't like me because somebody else smashing this girl that you like, and they told you I was smashing her, and now you want to fight me? Mm-mm. All you got to do is put your hands on me. This will be over by 5. This will be over by 5 p.m.
No, I remember being in high school and this girl was. I remember being in high school, this girl liked this boy, but the boy liked me. He told everybody in the school that he was going to go with me. And I kept telling him, like, I'm not going to go with him because I like you. We cool out the bam. Now she going around, oh, she trying to take my man. I literally walked up to the girl and was like, I don't want him. I don't know why he's doing whatever he's doing, but I don't want him. We can go confront him. She like, no. She's okay with it in my face. Then outside of my face, oh, she's trying to take it. Oh, okay, no worries. The very next day after I found out that she was telling people that I was trying to take her man, I walked up to her man and asked him, because she bought him a chain. I walked up to her man and I said, can I wear that chain that you're wearing? And I wore it through the school all day. See, leave me alone. I didn't want him. Like, I wasn't bothering nobody. Now you upset. I didn't want your man. I didn't. I swear for the Lord, I didn't. I didn't want your man.
Your boy says,
if I tell you I didn't like him, she never what?
She said she never fallen a woman over a man. It ain't worth the energy. But sometimes I've never done it either. But sometimes when people bring their energy, see, you can talk all you want to. You can talk all you like. You can make your mouth say what you want. I had a dude literally mad at me from 1989 to 2005 and 6 because back-to-back years he saw that the people he was afraid of were my friends, and he saw some people that were killers that were my guys, and one of them threatened him. They say, "Hey man, who was that?" He looking all crazy. I said, "Man, guy from my neighborhood." And they literally said, "Hey, guy from the neighborhood. Unless if you want to make it back to the neighborhood, you better straighten up your face." And then a gang chief told him in front of me, "If anybody say something to you, brother," because I was helping people get jobs. He said, "Hey man, why you helping?" I said, "Man, before they joined your organization, they were my guys. So now that they out of the penitentiary, helping them." He said, "If anybody mess with you, let them go." And I said, I'm still like, okay.
I've never, right. No, I've never approached, like I've approached women and asked them, have they talked to people that I've talked to? Most lied, said they did. But I've never intentionally walked up to them like, I'm finna woo up the van. I've had people date, juice, or have kids by somebody I've dated, and then they end up not liking me and wanting to fight me. But I was always the one, supposedly the main girlfriend, and you were the dip or whatever because he's with me in front of you. But I've never been like, oh, we finna go beat woo at the bed. I've never, but I've had women not like me over a man that I thought I was dating, because clearly we both dating them. But I thought I was dating. I've all my life, women dislike me over a man that clearly ain't putting you first because that's something he didn't do. Not me. I'm not stopping him. I swear I'm not. Because I told him to go be with you. He said no. Like, so
right. He chose
leave me alone.
He chose to hold. And see, that's why this app is hurting, because all the situations, like Poe said, she had to cuss out a couple of people, and because people want to act a fool. We both have had people. What? I don't even know you. I didn't even know you was on Earth. Were you born yesterday just this tall? I didn't know you was living. So no, it's too many people out. It's too many. Patty Murphy, Patty Pendergrass, and Patty LaBelle. It's too many of them out there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, man, people are not. It is. And they will hate on you. And then my favorite person is the relative truth people. I have literally had a homie go get some of my homies to beat me up. Oh man,
how do we get here?
Hey, look. God,
you didn't do your research.
He show up. No, by the way, Marcus wasn't even living on Cedric at this time no more. He had moved to the 9. He had moved to 79th Street. He come back to the neighborhood, walk up to me. I say, "Oh, what up? We chopping it up. He keying and ha. I said, "What y'all doing up here?" He said, "Man, such and such told me to come up here. We finna whoop somebody." I said, "Oh, so now I whoop somebody more. Okay, who we finna whoop?
Who we finna whoop?
Homie.
Who we finna whoop?
You. Me." And Marcus like, you brought us up here to beat up B? Oh man, B said, he said,
little old me.
You went and got a bunch of little friends to beat me up. So no,
little old me, my bad.
$99, but ain't one. And sure, insecure people will always start the book, and that's why I'm telling you. Thank you, Poe. Thank you, Mo. That's why this app is hurting people, because it's too many big people with small minds. No, man.
Too many of them.
It's too many. And
too
then
many
they
insecurities. They not.
Whoo, say it again. Say it
not
again.
Helping nobody.
No, man. It's like
too many insecurities.
Like, insecure people, jealous people. It's too many of that. It's too much of that in the world.
And then they'll be doing all this bashing about their person on that app and still be with them. So you doing it for other people not to be attracted to them because you still there, obviously.
Man,
obviously.
Man, I'm tired.
And then say you put it on there. Say you put it on there. Your man ain't nothing. Woo out the bim. And then there's somebody out there that don't like you. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go and talk to him anyway because I don't like her. I didn't even know who her man was. Now that I know. I'm finna go ahead and find out now. Because there are people out there that are vindictive just cause. So I don't know if that's helping you or not. Because they talking about all kinds of things. They talking about sex. They talking about burning. They talking about, I'm like, they giving out a lot of tea about your man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I don't really know if that's what you want to do.
I'm telling you.
I ain't got the patience of the time. I'll go in there and look, but I ain't got the patience of the time.
No adult does. This is. I mean, who the hell thought of this? You know what? I'm so scorned that I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna bad mouth all these men. Don't mess with him yourself, because, hey man, I'm telling you.
Messiness sells.
Messiness
sells.
Yes.
Messiness sells. Messiness sells.
And like man, people around me, the homies that been
I don't know whatever their motive was money, so they don't care what you do with the app. Exactly. So their motive was money because they finna get ads, all kind of stuff. So okay, do you? But they know this day and age of internet technology is messing to sell. Everybody want to be in somebody's business. Everybody want to know the tea. We want to know all of that. So I'm here for it. You're gonna be in there listening. Say you're not in the app, somebody else post your man. So now I got to tell your friend, like, girl, I just saw your man in that app. Now I got to get you in the app. It might be a lie, but I still see them in the app. They might have lied on them, but I still see them in the app. So now what do you do with information? Do you tell your friend or do you keep it to yourself?
I got another question. You saw me on the app getting bashed. Brian, what? I saw you on the app. They said you cheated on all your girlfriends. My question is, what the hell you doing on the app? If I'm treating you right, like what the hell you on the app for? Now we fight.
Like who you post
on the app, or you cussing me out?
You post?
What the hell you on the app for? Looking for somebody?
Thank you.
Who the hell else you looking for?
That meant you had to be right. Because either you was posting me or you was posting somebody else you dealing with. Because you shouldn't even have been in there to figure it out. So what are we doing? Were you posting somebody else? Were you posting? Let me see. Because now I want to know.
I'm telling you, man.
Anybody sending you posting me under an alias name? That's happened. You
right.
did it.
But I still want to know what you say, Keisha. What the hell you doing on the app?
Right. Right.
Terrence, what the hell you doing on the app?
Misery loves. Right. Misery loves company. That's all I'm gonna say. Misery loves company. You knew exactly what you was doing.
Like she keeps saying, I don't have the time. People out here raising their kids, people raising their grandkids, people going to work. We look, 99% of us hate that damn job. I got the easiest job in the whole world. I literally get paid to watch TV at night. I walk around and then I watch TV. I literally last night watched. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But, hey, hopefully, if the people that run my job see this, that means we popping and it's going down. I literally watched half a season last night.
That ain't bullshit.
And I walked around.
I got a job.
Get your TV. Get TV. Man, so you don't like your job. Oh, she like her job. Hey, well, God, hey, she 1%. Hey, I hope 100 million people watch this, and I hope 99 million of them go, he right. But most of us don't like our jobs. Most of us,
my job is an end to a mean. It's the easiest thing to do, but it's an end to a mean. So, but if I get rich here, that job ain't gonna be there. So you ain't gonna never hear me say, oh, I want to be there for the rest of my life. Listen, Linda, I don't want them to hear this because I want my job. But my point is, I got a job, I got a business, a hair and body products, this podcast, I got kids. I'm trying to figure out how to get all of this popping so I can be like my own entity. What they say, if you like what you do, you never work a day in your life again. That's what I want. I like this. This I like. This is my job right here. As soon as they pay me enough for it, you're gonna see this more often.
Man, put like this. If y'all want to see how much I like my job, I need y'all to invite 400,000 people every week to watch this. And then I need all 400,000 y'all to watch our clips and all the other stuff that we're doing. My little sports podcast, my little TV show podcast, a few minutes with H-Rap, Rap with H. I need all 400,000 y'all to hit like on all of those. And I guarantee you, I will never be woke at 2 o'clock in the morning again unless I'm naked. Know that.
Yeah, unless I'm out of town, in a different time zone. Out of town in a different time zone. That's what I'm gonna be.
If you do this podcast from Aruba or Barbados,
we're gonna be taking flights.
Like that.
We're gonna be like,
we're
gonna be like, after this podcast, we're gonna be like, let's book a flight.
Man.
All right.
Girl, get your stuff.
Right after.
What about the kids?
Yes.
Hey, F them kids. They should have came up with a podcast. We'll send them some bread.
Like, them kids grown now. Them kids grown. I'll be back.
Man, see, Pole line. She talking about if I like my job, but I've hit the Powerball, well, you don't like your job. And that's my dog right there.
Thank you. Because you ain't finna make you ain't making no real money, you gonna still be there. Because you make some real money, you're gonna be like, you might give them a 2-week notice because you like them.
Right.
So that's what we're gonna say.
Hey, there you go.
2-week notice and not a 2-week notice. I ain't giving that a 2-week notice.
Hey,
you gonna give a 2-week notice.
Look, I hit that Powerball tonight. I'm gonna wait. I'm off Monday. So, no, Monday is a holiday. So Tuesday, I'm gonna go to the Powerball people and I'm gonna say, can I get something to say I'm gonna get this money? And they're gonna give me that, and I'm gonna go straight over to Chase and I'm gonna say, hey, I just hit the Powerball. Can I get $5,000? I'm asking for $10,000. So I can get $10,000 till I get my money. And $10,000, they say 6 weeks. That's all I need to keep me afloat for 6 weeks. And then I ain't giving 2 weeks. Boy, I'm leaving that day. If they gave me a $10,000 check, they'd be like, here go your check, Mr. Williams. I'll be like, no. Put it in my account. And then I will go home and just chill. And as a matter of fact, I'm so petty that I would chill. But at night, when it's time for me to go to work, because I work overnight, I still leave. I don't want nobody to know. All of a sudden, I'm moving. And I'm going to get my...
That's all I'm saying.
Let's go. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be... my eyes will never...
so busy that I'm going to forget. I'm going to be so busy, I'm going to forget. As soon as they tell me I'm going to be so busy planning some other stuff, I'm going to forget that I had to go to work. Like, girl.
Right. I'm going to go. That's all I need. I need $10,000. No. I'm going to show out. I need $20K. I need $20K until that number hit. And when that number hit, it's going down. And I should have changed my mind on the power. I used to say, if I won the Powerball, give me all my money at once. Nope. I just look in Illinois, you get like 75. They take like 65% of the money. But if you take it over 30 years, you get almost you get like it was 800 million that day. If you take the 30 years, you get 500 million. If you don't, you get you get 330. Hell no, I want all 5 of mine. I'm gonna put it in a irrevocable trust, and that's it. I ain't even telling my kids. Y'all didn't hit the Powerball. I did. I don't like y'all.
I did. And then to make it so bad. So say I'm not here. Do it go to them, or is it as close?
Yeah. I'm dedicated to this Powerball life. I looked into it.
Okay, good shot.
You leave it to your children. That's why you put it in a trust. I got a list of people that they not gonna know that I got the whole Powerball. They gonna know I won something. Like, here you go.
You see how when people go up there, they be having no masks and stuff. They don't be wanting nobody to know.
Boy, I will
They ain't
show
telling
up.
nobody.
Hey, and if I got
They
to show
ain't
my
telling
face,
nobody.
if I got to show my face, I will wear I hit the Powerball t-shirt. Don't call me. That's the hey, shout out to the iPhone people, because guess what? iPhone has a feature, block unsaved numbers. It ain't that many people that call me. So if you are not in my call log, you cannot call me if I ain't got you said. I'm deleting everybody that might be. No.
Thank you.
No.
You better hope I
You
don't
ain't
change
call
my
me.
number.
You call broke ass Brian. What you gonna call rich ass Brian?
Thank you. You scared I was gonna beg for something. Now I got something.
What up, Shay?
Oh no.
If I ain't know your if I didn't know you when I was 30 cents away from a quarter, don't call me now. Last question of the day. Even though we've been bashing this, is it useful?
It'll be a no.
Yeah, I don't think it could be useful either.
I don't think it is. It ain't got no documented proof of any of this. This is just emotions and feelings off of people. Some of it could be true and some could be false. If it was a way to actually like research it with, like cheaters or catfish or something like that, I don't know, they can do a background check to know that he was cheating on you, he beat you up or something, then I can say it is. But other than that, I no, it's messiness. Somebody end up hurting themselves or hurting someone else.
Yeah. This is
but if I got
2
kids by him.
Right. I got two, just like people, it's just like the child support system. I know people who took their significant or their child's father to child support court and got less than the father was giving them. I got a friend who dead because of child support, and he didn't unalive himself, but his actions ended up with him not being here. My mom used to run the Department of Child Support. He said, "Hey man, you think your mom will talk to me?" I said, "Yeah." I took him to my mother's house. She said, "No, this is what's going to happen. They're gonna sit you and that woman in a room, and if y'all come up with a number when y'all leave that room, that's the number. If y'all can't come up with a number, they're gonna give you a number." He had 2 children by this woman. She told him $75 a paycheck, $150 every 2 weeks. Because she was killing it. She was killing it. She has taken him to the Bahamas. She has taken after the relationship, so it could be a family situation. She said, "Give me $50 a paycheck." He gonna say, "Man, what if she getting her hair done with that money?" I was like, "Dude,
what?"
I say, "Hey man, I know people that's paying more than that with one child." Then if you get that, my boy said your mama don't know what she's talking about. He went.
Okay.
Look, the judge said $263 every 2 weeks. He quit his job. A medical condition flared up. He ain't here no more. So it's a lot of things that people do that's stupid that could end up on this app and get somebody hanging with Jesus. Like, hey, what you doing out here, Jesus? No, bro, you up here. You up here. So I don't think this is useful at all, because like you said, I didn't even think about the unaliving, but somebody could potentially get unalived.
Right. People are unaliving people right now for going through phones and cheating. So just imagine if I go on this app and find out my man got 5 different girlfriends, 2 babies on the way he married. What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to go home and say, "Kumbaya"? No. Just imagine if my man, or if I had a man and he went on there and he found out that I was married, that I got a husband in another state, I got 2, 3 boyfriends. You think he finna come home and go to sleep and be like, no, I don't believe it. You think he gonna be like, "I don't believe it, they just talking"? Boy, listen. And then I don't know that I was posted. So just imagine him coming home and I don't know that I was posted.
Oh, how about this?
Can you imagine going to sleep?
No. How about this? Let's think in the plot. You come home, don't know you posted, he mad, but he did something earlier that day to piss you off. You finna get the entire hell beat out of you that day.
Yes. He finna put screenshots, text messages, all kinds of stuff. Like, are we serious right now? Or what if he found out? What if they found out, or if the girl found out you're cheating and she holds it against you for the rest of y'all relationship? So every time she turn around, she get to say, "But this was you." Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably was hiding it all this time. She know her man. She know it was she. She just didn't know who, what, when,
Right.
and why.
Oh,
Who
no,
with.
no, no.
Right.
See, now,
And
hey,
you know
and
they
this-
sharing it.
they telling everybody, look, it's this story about on the west side. It's this bar in my old neighborhood, the first neighborhood I lived in. It's a bar called A Bucket of Blood. I don't know if this story is true, but I've heard it from people from K-Town, from the village, from my original neighborhood, from Austin. None of these people knew each other, but they all told me this story.
Mm.
This man came home and heard his wife was cheating. He cut her head off, took her to this bar that used to be on the west side called A Bucket of Blood. He said, the bartender said, "What you want?" And he said, "Let me get 2 shots and whatever the bitch want." Her head on the thing.
Shut the fuck up.
So people playing with this app. I don't know if that story is true, but if you are from Chicago and you are older than 40, I bet you've heard that story. And it's the same bar. It's the same. Nobody, not a word changes. He's like, "Let me get 2 shots and get a bitch whatever she want." And her head was
Right.
on.
What if you come home having a good time, think you finna get your man son cooked us some dinner, and this nigga just come in shooting. You cheated on me. What am I doing? What did I do? I'm sitting here
Right.
trying to figure out what's going on. And the people was lying. What if they was lying?
What if they was lying? Now you sitting in jail like Don Tripp say, both of them. He said, "I don't know who hurt. One in the box, one in the dirt. Both their mama's sick, baby mama's hurt." Hey man,
What are we doing?
and like
But
the
they
rest of the song, I
lying.
wish I was gonna holler at your baby mama or baby daddy first. So nah, this ain't a good thing. And some people might watch this and go, "No, I need to know." But what are you knowing? You don't know these people.
And you don't know if it's accurate. And then you don't know if you ask your man, is he gonna tell you the truth or not? So you still don't know.
You'll never know.
What if they did it just for y'all to break up? You don't know if it's accurate or not. I ain't saying it can't be, but you don't know. But y'all finna have a 3-way Barbara and Shirley moment and hope somebody tell the truth?
No, ain't nobody telling the truth.
Right. And hope somebody tell the truth. You think he finna be like, "Yeah, that's me, babe. I was 12 bitches at one time."
Yeah. And then like people go on your rep. I'll say, "He did." Okay, that's who I was. You're right.
Right.
I used to be there. Now your old lady is looking at you saying, "Well, you did that to her. Why wouldn't you do it to me?" No.
Right.
Now you got to be the first thing I ever beat up because you ruined my happiness. And then
Right. Thank you.
I ain't even going to jail for domestic violence. I'm going to jail for assault.
At this point.
I'm just going to jail for assault because
Now I gotta blame it. Now I gotta blame. Right, I gotta blame it on the T app. Just like the man that unalived the other person on the it ain't Ricky Lake.
Yeah, it was Ricky Lake. It was Ricky. Jerry Springer got somebody killed, and Ricky Lake got somebody killed.
What's the other lady that brought the man? There was another older lady. Remember, he brought him on that the man was gay. He wanted him, and then he didn't know how to act. Yeah, he didn't know how to act. He ended up killing. Now I got myself. Girl, look. Now I gotta tell somebody I killed somebody because of the T app.
Right. Now I gotta go to jail because I snapped because I was on the T app and got lied on, and my rep got messed up. People don't understand your reputation is fragile. And for those people who sit around and tell that damn lie, "Oh, well, I don't care what nobody thinks. My rep is," your rep is fragile. Right. It takes one lie to ruin it. It takes years to build it up. Mm-hmm. So no.
Right.
No.
I don't care what nobody thinks. Let me go on. Yeah, let me go outside and tell somebody you like me to put my finger in your butt and then see if you be like, "I don't care what nobody thinks." Oh, you care.
You care.
You care. You care.
Because speaking of that, it ain't nobody that's gonna hear this that I could say 2 words and you're not gonna think like fingers in his butt. Kanye West.
Exactly. He like
Kanye West. Fingers in his butt. Everybody think he like fingers in his butt. That one girl said that, "Don't make me tell everybody you like fingers in your butt."
I'm sure.
Really?
I'm sure, and you could say you don't care what she said, but you sure of it because every time he break up with somebody or when they break up, they got to sign an NDA about their sexual preferences.
See?
Period. Point blank. Baby, what are y'all doing that we got to sign these pieces of paper? Because everybody juicing. So I'm confused on what y'all doing behind closed doors. There's some freakiness going on.
Mm-hmm. So no, don't make no app so you can wreck my name. No.
Thank you. I was gonna say
I'm
going around telling people I peed on you. I done put my toes up your butt. And then what? Then what? You gonna be okay with that? I don't care what nobody think. You care. Oh, I'm sure of it. Because they believe me when I said it.
They will bet money when I say like, no. Because if somebody, if you say you peed on me and my next move ain't to attempt to unalive you, they were telling the truth. And that's an inside joke for me, Poe and Mo. We know somebody who the PR is gonna listen later. They said, I'm gonna listen later.
I'm just saying, it's stuff out there you don't want people to know or want people to believe. I know we grown and we shouldn't care what people think about us, but it's you do not want people to be thinking of you. I don't want people to think of me low. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want nobody out there saying, well, Treese eat poop. No.
No. Right. No, I don't. No, I do not.
It was a girl that I work with. She used to toss her husband salad, and I looked at her differently ever since then. Like, it's just certain things I didn't know, and I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't need to know. I don't want no.
So if they put that in the, right, what if they put that in the app? She likes to toast salads, and she likes me to pee in her mouth, and
Right, I don't.
And I didn't do it to my new husband. Say I do that, and then the person I'm with now I didn't do it.
Yet. I ain't comfortable.
He like just like with the Diddy and Cassie. Like I know she ain't doing all that to her husband. He was like, "Bitch, you don't do none of that for me."
Right. Or I thought I was special.
I thought it was the first one you did it for.
Right. I thought I was special, but I didn't know I was getting the special.
Right, there you go. You were special, all right. You were special, all right. You did it by yourself. I didn't have a team people come in. It was just me and
right,
you.
Right. No, it was just you. Everybody, it was 10 people last time. No. So nah. Don't put nobody business out there like that. Nah, I ain't with that.
I'm just saying. I care. I want to go. Okay. We gotta go in there and type in our names and see if we in there.
How do we say my name in there? How do we find out? You know what? There's people that don't like me. So if they don't like, if you don't like me enough to put my name in a T app, good. Embrace that. Wrap yourself in that hate. Mm-hmm. If you get up around your neck, put a brick in your lap and jump in the lake.
Big facts. Mm-hmm. Man. Because I'm not saying it could be a girl or a boy that do it. A boy might not like you enough and he put it in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's fools out there just get their sister picture up there and putting it out there. Oh man, that nigga grind. Mm-hmm. I ain't never liked him.
Mm-hmm. Big facts. I'm sure of it.
Sweet dudes out there.
I got people.
So no.
I know because I got girls out there just making up stories. Oh, she was doing this. She was doing. Girl, you're lying. You just want other people to not like me. It's okay for you not to like me by yourself. You don't need a team.
Right. People keep recruiting the hater team.
You don't need a team. You don't need a team. We grown. We don't need a team. I know how to go places and be cordial with people that don't like me. I don't gotta fake kick it or none of that. We probably can speak or whatever, but I know how to be in a setting. I'm not gonna be frowned up. I'm gonna enjoy myself and look beautiful as I'm doing. It's gonna hurt your heart every time you see this smile.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt real bad.
It's gonna hurt every time. Like that bitch should be frowned up. Why? I'm breathing. I'm living life.
Yeah,
I'm outside.
Right. I got you beat. And I ain't thought about you never. Tell me, man.
Not at all. Not at all.
With that being said, hey man.
Definitely not.
Go ahead, finish.
It's definitely not helpful. It's gonna end in a tragedy. Mark our words, it's gonna end. I don't want it to. something's gonna, I don't care if it's a fight, it's gonna be something. Something's gonna happen because of this. Or it might even get shut down. I don't know.
No, they never gonna get shut down because you probably how everybody say hit okay when it's that long script. You agree to all this. It's hey, somebody died, we ain't responsible. You check because you want to be a part of it. End of the day, trust who you're dealing with. That's who you dealing with. That ain't who they were dealing with. Like I said, I was a different person in a matter of hours. Didn't even see it coming. 30 minutes before I looked in that mirror that night, I said, I literally said, man, sit your dumb ass down. And been a different person ever since. So ever since. So don't let somebody trick you out of your best opportunity. And also, I mean, but like you said, you know your person. You know your person. You know your person. He could have been beating bitches in 89. He probably ain't gonna harm a fly right now. Right. I don't really know. But you know, if you're in that app, you low-key think your man could be in there. You know your person. If I don't think my man is cheating, I'm not even finna go in that app looking. I'm not even finna go looking for trouble. Trouble gonna have to find me. And it will. So, trouble gonna have to find me. What's done in the dark always come to light. I've never searched anybody's phone. I've never stalked anyone. And I've always found out that they was cheating. That stuff always comes to the light. It'll hit you. Well, common sense gonna hit you, one of the two. I've never did that. People, I go through the phone. I don't go through phones. I don't do none of that weird stuff that people be doing. I'm not stalking you. I'm not checking your location. None of that. You know who you dealing with. You know who you dealing with. Indeed. And we're gonna make that the last thing. Next week, hey, we want you, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, and we need you to go to there. Those right there. Trey Naturals, natural skin products, natural hair products. Support the sister. She's doing great things. Be a part of her greatness. Help uplift her to millionaire status. Help subscribe, help lift both of us to millionaire status. And remember, this week coming up, you got H-Rap. You got my little podcast, little sports podcast, because y'all always say this is my little podcast. So we got my little sports podcast. And then I'm gonna be on 4 or 5 times this week. I don't know. We'll see. With that being said, thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all already know 2 fingers, 1 word. She Trey, I'm B, and we are.
I think oftentimes we as people, Black people especially, are taught to go above and beyond all the time, and I think a lot of times we do that with our capacity. We do it in relationship. We do a lot to prove that we're loyal, that we're trustworthy, and all of that. And we'll pour until we got nothing left, and then we'll try to keep pouring. And that's not just romantic relationship, because I think the habits we build outside of romance are what we take into romantic relationships. So make sure that you're not out here pouring into folks and you ain't got nothing, bruh. Find people, find places, find habits that fill you up, bruh. And make sure you giving from people from your overflow, bruh. Don't be out here giving